Good evening, everyone. My name is Kevin O'Shea. I'm the principal at Otsego. And on behalf of the Board of Education and our staff, I want to welcome you to the first ever drive-in graduation ceremony. This time, I would like to introduce and welcome to the stage Senior Isaac Ewing, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Where we go, Knights!
Good evening, everyone. School board members, administration, faculty and staff, parents and family members, and our distinguished class of 2020 graduates. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to our commencement program. Commencement, by definition, is the beginning, and in our case, the beginning of our life as freshly quarantined adults. Free to sit at home, watch TV, and play video games all day, right? I'm not the only one who does that? All right. All jokes aside, this is the beginning of the rest of our lives. I just want to say a quick thank you to all of the staff who made this graduation ceremony possible. Thank you to Mr. O'Shea and Mr. Koch for the countless hours you've spent trying to keep us all in line and get us to this point. Thank you to the families, friends, and neighbors who have offered encouragement and in many cases made sacrifices so that your student could earn the diploma he or she will receive today. Looking back over the last 4 years, we've done some pretty cool things. We've won the Class Cup the last 2 years and definitely won the Virtual Cup this year. We've had several sports teams win NBC championships and one of the best virtual track teams I've ever seen. Even though our band and choir students didn't get to go to contests, it really sucks, man. And our musical was eventually canceled. Many of our seniors and students put in a lot of work. It is sad that we won't get our senior prom or our senior prank day or even a regular graduation, but we've had one heck of a senior skip day, haven't we? We've made it through a lot and we can make it through a lot more. C.S. Lewis said, "There are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind." It is my hope that C.S. Lewis knew the end date of the quarantine because he wasn't very specific about how far ahead the better things are. In all seriousness, Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us." We've all worked hard to be here today, and we will continue to grow as we progress through our lives. At Otsego, Mr. O'Shea every day says, "One heartbeat." Oh, this is being recorded, that's right. "One heartbeat, go Knights." In this phrase, we've been constantly reminded that together we are a community of students who are preparing to go out into the world and share what it means to be an Otsego Knight. Our community is united, our school is strong, and my fellow graduates, we've been prepared to go forward into adulthood. It is my pleasure to once again welcome you to our first, and hopefully last, virtual commencement. Go Knights!
Good evening. I have heard many times that as much as a graduation is about the graduates, it is also about the ones who got us to this point. Thank you, God, all of our parents, families, friends, administration, faculty, staff, and the reason we are here today, the graduates of 2020. About halfway through my senior year, I was sitting in class when I heard a teacher say, "If you start and end high school as the same person, you didn't do it right." Let me say that again. If you start and end high school as the same person, you didn't do it right. I'm not gonna lie, that scared me a bit. I thought, wow, becoming a whole new person? That sounds like a big change. I don't know that I did that. Now, seniors, I don't say this to frighten you. If you're in the same boat I was, thinking you didn't make a major transformation, I checked. Our diploma does still count. However, after a moment of self-reflection, I realized that I had grown a lot since freshman year. Today, I'm going to share with you 4 ideas that have had a major impact on what I would like to call my high school transformation. 1. We have harnessed our craft. We have been given 4 years to learn about what we love. Our hard work in our classes and extracurriculars has forged the class of 2020 into incredibly talented students, musicians, athletes, artists, agriculturists, you name it. High school is about growing in knowledge and skill, but I think some of the greatest leaps of growth we make in these 4 years are in wisdom and maturity. I have learned that the world is not all about me. Shocking, right? One way or another, every person must learn this lesson, and it hurts a little. But what comes after is being able to see more than what's going on in your own world and realizing that what you do can make an impact on others. As much as we celebrate our growth through our achievements, we also celebrate the growth that has come through our failures. Think about the time you worked hard and you still didn't get the solo, or enough playing time, or the club officer, or the grade, even if you deserved it more than the person who did. Recognizing that one person cannot dictate your value is something that will set you up for being out in the real world. And finally, the unknown. There is so much we can't control in this world, and I'm not only talking about the reason this speech is on video. I have found so much growth in my life by trusting the plan of the God who is in control. Graduates, as amazing as our high school transformations have been, we should not be complacent. In the same way you have grown over the past 4 years, I hope you continue to grow for the rest of your life. We can do this by taking the things that we learned here and using it as adults. By harnessing our craft, many of us have discovered and worked hard on the things we are passionate about. I encourage each of you to keep trying new things and pursue something you love, whether that be your family, your career, or a hobby. Each one of you is capable of putting a multitude of good in this world, but it is a whole lot easier while doing something you love. After acknowledging that the world's not all about you, we can take it a step further and serve others. Otsego has so many community outreach programs that each student has had the opportunity to partake in. If our students continue the norm of serving others after they graduate, we will make such an impact on our future families, schools, workplaces, and quite frankly, the world. Deciding that other people cannot dictate your value is a revelation that can set you free. Pursue your passions unapologetically and do not let anyone tell you you aren't good enough. A little bit of confidence goes a long way. And finally, the unknown. Graduation can be a scary time even if you aren't in the middle of a global pandemic. Deciding what you want to do for the rest of your life is a daunting task that many would argue an 18-year-old is not qualified enough to make. As we move forward, let tomorrow worry for itself and use each day for something meaningful. As a final note, I would like you to take a moment to think about your potential. Your potential includes everything in the realm of possibility that your life could bring, good or bad. The funny thing about potential is you aren't required to do anything with it. It's a choice. Graduates, today we celebrate your great achievement of graduating high school. We also celebrate your potential. As I said before, each one of you is capable of putting a multitude of good in this world. So make the right decision and go reach your potential. Thank you.
Distinguished board members, honored staff, and all the members of the Otsego community. It is my distinct pleasure as the principal of Otsego High School to inform you that the young men and women assembled here this evening have met the requirements for graduation and are entitled to receive their high school diplomas with all the rights pertaining thereto. To qualify for such an achievement, each one of these students has earned the necessary prescribed units of credit within the district's curriculum, and they have met the requirements of at least one of the graduation pathways set by the Ohio Department of Education. Each of these students have met the standards set forth by the state of Ohio, the Otsego Board of Education, and of this highly rated academic institution. I now gladly give the podium to Mr. Coate to call the students' names and receive their diplomas. Mr. Anderson, I proudly present to you the Otsego High School graduating class of 2020.
Madison Nicole Abbey. William Edward Agan, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Shania Mercedes Alley, Honors Diploma. Trey Alexander Batten, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Kaylee Amanda Beaverson. Ryan Beer. Lavea Ann Bevier. Congratulations. Marcella Monique Bielma. Isaac John Brewster. Kylie Lynn Brinkman, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Alex W. Brown. Casey T. Brown.
Devin Books.
Shayna M. Burke. Taylor Ann Sepek. James A. Chase, member, National Honor Society, Diploma with Honors. Emma Grace Clater. Nathan B. Cowdrey. Abigail Lynn Cox, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Elizabeth Ellen Cox. Michael Curtis Cox. Congratulations, man. Dane Krebs. Brandon M. DeStat. Congratulations. Joseph Gary DeFederici, Diploma with Honors. Keegan James Digby, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Grant Michael Dolgoff. Madeline K. Downey. Caitlin Elizabeth Duncan, Honors Diploma. Brittany Mary Euler. Isaac Ewing.
Come here, bud.
Zane Feather. Hunter Finch. Elise A. Frederick. Stephanie Garcia. Anne Kathleen Glassford, member, National Honor Society. Benjamin Carl Gray. Anna Christine Greenhagen, member, National Honor Society, Diploma with Honors. Sophia M. Greger. Kamei Victoria Hackler. Ansley S. Hagan. Joseph Michael Hanthorn. Evan Harves. Garrett Heff. Olivia Michelle Jackson. Jason Carl Jones, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Peyton Kennedy Jones, Honors Diploma. Jaden J. Youngie, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Noah Bradley Kiefer. Logan Andrew Krompak. Cody Lee Lathrop. Margaret Layston, Member, National Honor Society, Diploma with Honors. Randy Leiter. Bryn Joel Limes, Member, National Honor Society, Diploma with Honors. Congratulations. Blake A. Litz. Hope Elizabeth London, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Anthony Mancuso. Grace S. Mancuso. Congratulations. I know, I'm scared. Isabella Nicole Mancuso. Jake H. Manley. Sydney Michelle McCoy. Morgan Renee Michael, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Cody T. Miller. Janelle Marie Mosier, Member, National Honor Society, Diploma with Honors. Brooke Lee Nicely. Daniel T. Nixon. Spencer Odendahl. Timothy Ryan O'Leary Jr. Nate Oney. Devin Jordan Paradise. Riley Michelle Parker. Dwayne Perez Alonzo. Maremi Perez Alonzo. Ronnie Marie Peterson Loftus. Nice job. Amelia Polans. Congratulations. Joseph Christian Putnam, National Honor Society.
Nice job, Joseph.
Elijah Reinhardt. Russell Roberts. Noah Michael Roseman, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Trenton Roseman. Jacoby Russell. Lillian Elizabeth Shermer. Stephanie Elizabeth Schmidt. Brittany Schreiber. Broderick Hudson Schreiber. Aaron J. Schroeder. Chelsea Marie Seeley. Jenna M. Shawberry. Gabriel James Simpson, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Audrey Lynn Smith. Hannah Marie Smoyer, member, National Honor Society. Blake Richard Sterling. Joseph R. Streetman. Jake R. Tersha. Zachary Desmond Thomas. Andrew Thompson. Joel M. Thompson. Noah Jerome Tokar. Haley Jean Trumbull. Congratulations, girl. Cameron Bell Tussing. Cale Edward Vollmer, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. Ian Charles Wallace, member, National Honor Society, Honors Diploma. David Frederick Wadarski. Jesse M. Wright, Jr., Honors Diploma. Wyatt M. Wolf. Robert Z. Youngs. Logan A. Zolch.
Logan, congratulations. Good work.